Hey, what's going on, guys? Big D here, and welcome back to the Town Hall 11 pushing the Legend League. We're just on the cusp of Titan 3 right now, pushing into Titan 2. 12 trophies off. We should be able to get there in one attack if I can find me a 12 trophy offer and triple it, or a higher trophy offer and get the double. So in the next attack, we should be pushing up into Titan 2, and then we're going to make our way up toward Titan 1 as fast as we can. And patience is the key. After searching for quite some time, nexting for a little while, I finally found a Town Hall 11, and it ends up being a 37 trophy offer. We're absolutely going to accept this because even if we just 2-star, we end up with over 20 trophies. So we're going to jump in here, and let's see, what am I going to do? I'm going to start my Queen Charge up top. We'll start her there and get her healers on her. We're going to try to cut off her like this. We'll get that baby dragon in there, get a few miners in over here with a wizard, and she should walk in here, and actually we get a pretty good wall break here. That super wall breaker broke the junction, so she can actually get into 2 compartments and get in toward that Eagle artillery. So that is perfect. I would like her to get in here and take out one of these air defenses and then travel toward the other one so they don't get to firing on my healers. So 3 cannons on the queen. Let me actually drop a rage spell on her, keep her up, push her through here pretty quickly. Air defense goes down. She should step up for the cannon. Okay, I was thinking maybe she would switch over to the Eagle, but that is perfect. She's getting through the storage now. She should head over to the Eagle and then the air defense. And I hope the air defense isn't going to take out a healer in the middle of this. I do have a free spell ready, but she is good. The healers are fine. She's going to move on over to the air defense next. Now, the question is, where am I going to start my miners at? I need to start them at about 1:45 at minimum so that I have enough time to make it through the base. Now, where's the queen going to go? She's going to break through a wall, so I'm going to get my king working in here, and then I'm going to hold on to that blimp for now, and when my king creates this funnel, we can actually start the miners. Let's go ahead and get those in over here and get the Grand Warden down. Now, the queen's going to push forward. Great. She's not going to leave the base, so that's actually going to help me quite a bit. And let me see what I'm going to do. I'm going to hold on to the blimp for now. Don't really need to use it yet. Don't really need to heal the miners yet either. Nothing in the clan castle, so I'm actually just going to poison over these skeletons, pop that king ability. We're going to heal and rage the miners through this section with the Town Hall and both single target Infernos. And then I'm going to send in the Yeti bomb down here where the bomb towers are. And let me go ahead and pop that Grand Warden ability. I'm going to crash the blimp. I'm going to rage those Yetis and the Valkyries out of there, and they're going to push around. And hopefully the Yeti might come out and take out some defenses as well. Miners still pushing strong, but they stole the healers from my queen. Looks like my queen doesn't even need them at the moment, though. Let me get this minion in. I don't know. We can get the minion in down here. Queen does not need her ability yet, so I'm going to hold on to that. I'm going to hold on to this balloon for a little bit longer as well. And yeah, let's go ahead and send that in there. We'll send in this super wall breaker here, get the wizard in, and it looks like we can actually swag some spells here. This Town Hall 11 falls to the Queen Charge Miner as well. Getting some pretty good value out of that Yeti blimp, even when I don't need to take a Town Hall with it on a Town Hall 12. Even on a Town Hall 11, you can send it in and grab some value and help the path of those miners get the job done. Another triple with the Queen Charge Miner at Town Hall 11 for a 37 trophy game. With that attack, we make it into Titan 2 by 25 trophies. Now we have to get into the 4,700 range to be in Titan 1. Got quite a long way to go now. So we're at 44, 25 now. We're going to wait for the king to wake up, and we're going to go back out and try to find some good trophy offers. Hopefully, it doesn't take me too long to find them. Another high trophy offer. This one's a different style base. I'm going to see if I can't take it down with the Queen Charge Miner here. I'm going to start the Queen Charge down here at the bottom. We'll get a balloon in and drop the healers. Now I need to funnel my queen, and I'm going to try to take out both of the heroes in here toward the Town Hall and carve the base as best I can. And let me see where she's going to go. I do have 2 super wall breakers. I'm hoping just to break her into this compartment, though. Let me go ahead and drop this wall breaker. I'm going to drop a raid because she is going to come in contact with this queen rather soon, and I'd like her to stay alive through it. So she should be able to do the damage she needs without me having to drop any other spells to take out that queen. Oh man, she got a little bit low, but the rage healers kept her up. Let me get a few miners over here and then a wizard just to make sure my queen does walk in there. Now she's got some bows and a bunch of point defenses on her, so I'm going to go ahead and pre-rage once again. And oh, okay, there we go. Healers did step up here, and the queen got in range of that clan castle. Seems like only 1 archer came out, so I think I'm good to drop the poison on the king in case she does step over that way. The Expo firing on her is getting her down low, but she steps out of range of that archer tower and then goes right back. Let me drop that poison for that king, and let me rage her up once again, get the healers raged up so she can get through the Town Hall. Okay, she switches over to the king. You know what? Let's go ahead and start my king over here helping with the funnel so we can send in these miners, getting about that time here. So let me send in the miners here. Hopefully the king goes where I need him to, and I'm going to drop the blimp in this time and actually head towards the town hall in the warden ability. We're going to heal. Well, you know what? No, I'm going to wait. I'm going to go ahead and pop the grand warden ability right here for these eagle shots and to get through the bomb tower and the multi-target inferno. Let me pop the queen ability while she's getting hammered on by all of these point defenses, and that blimp is going to crash. We can heal in the core here. Let me actually freeze over the eagle as well. Try to stop it from firing anymore while the Yeti and the Valkyries do some work. Queen is still up with healers on her down low. I have a freeze to help with that. And these miners, I'm going to go ahead and drop this heal. I don't think I needed to, but I wanted to keep the miners up through this wizard tower over here. The Yeti's kind of tanking before it went down, and the miners get a good split. Queen is still up, and it looks like I won't need the freeze for her. Miner's going to make it through that bomb tower there, not going to take too much damage, so we should be in the clear for the triple. Right now we have 40 seconds left, and my queen is trying to break through a wall. Let me see if I can help her out here. I can't, unfortunately. The wall breaker is going to be smart and go for a wall with a defense behind it, but this will let her out. I just don't know if it's going to help too much with the time. Looks like we are coming close to a time fail. 24 seconds left. I need my queen to wrap around toward the last 3 defenses so I can drop this balloon to help her out. Let me actually go ahead and get this balloon down. 16 seconds. I'm going to try to freeze on the 2 defenses that can do any damage to it, and hopefully it can do enough damage to help us out here. We get a bomb drop on the arch tower. 8 seconds left. The altar goes down. Just need the cannon to go down. 5 more seconds. Can we get it? 3, 2, and barely we pick up the triple for 32 trophies. Almost didn't make it, but the queen, balloon, and that minion clutched it up in the end. This one was actually a pretty quick search for a 26 trophy offer. The question is, can I take this base down with the queen charge miner? I think so. Let me get a Coco Loon in here, and we're going to try to funnel this out first. We'll get a super wall breaker in early so my queen can walk straight in here. And the Coco Loon should be a dual purpose Coco, so the healer shouldn't tank any Sams here. We're going to go ahead and send in another. Now, I have another super wall breaker I do want to send in eventually, try to get a break maybe on this expo compartment. And, you know, let me go ahead and send that in now. Maybe we can get that good target. There we go. It actually targets perfectly. Let me get a rage down. This Grand Warden is doing some things to the queen that I do not like. It does a ton of damage, and you can lose your queen running into a Grand Warden if there's too many point defenses on your queen. So you really got to be careful, but I'm hoping my queen steps up here and takes out this multi pretty quick, and then I can try to, oh, okay, we got some clan castle troops coming out, a P.E.K.K.A and some giants. I'm going to go ahead and rage again on the queen. Gotta keep her up here. And you know what, might as well start thinking about what I'm going to do with the rest of the attack. I'm going to hold off on any spell drops. Okay, my queen's going to pop her ability for that max P.E.K.K.A, and she's going to move over toward the eagle. So let me actually hold off on the king. We're just going to send in the miners here and then drop the Grand Warden. My queen should be okay. Let me go ahead and rage here. I'm going to freeze over the enemy king, try to keep her up, take out that eagle. And you know what, let's send in, we're going to send in my king down here. Miners are working through. Let me heal them right there. And I'm going to try to use this blimp effectively. You know what, let's go ahead and send it in for the town hall, because there is some stuff in that compartment that could be detrimental to these miners. So I'm going to hold off, and you know what, let's go ahead and heal the miners again, and then I'm going to pop the Grand Warden ability as soon as the blimp crashes. There we go, everything going to come out of the blimp, and we can pop that Grand Warden ability for everything. Looks like my queen's healer just got stolen, but she's going to try to break through this wall. She no longer has an ability, hoping I can keep her alive until the end, even with no healers on her. So she is still helping out. I'm actually going to use this freeze right here to get these archer tower and the cannon off of my queen. And let me get this minion in back here as well, while my queen is now tanking the archer tower and a few healers on her. So she's still keeping a little bit of health. Plenty of miners up top, and the king is still running around with a sliver of health. Just a tiny bit left. Yeti still up in the core, is now tanking 3 of the point defenses. Let me get both of these wizards in to cut out some time, since it does have a tank in the core. They can do a bit of damage on the backside. Maybe this wizard can actually target the archer tower before the Yeti goes down, and maybe not. Okay, it's gonna go ahead and hit a wall. That's fine. Yeti Mite's coming out, gonna hit the last building, which is the archer tower, and plenty of miners converge on it as well, and it goes down. A 26 trophy gain. We are making some progress today, pushing up toward Titan 1. Man, it finally happened. I found another base to hit, and it happens to be a Town Hall 11 with 33 trophies to give. It takes me forever to find a suitable base to attack, But that is trophy pushing these days. It is all about how much time you spend and how patient you are. So if you're patient enough, you can usually find a pretty good base to hit. So that's what you got to do. Just be patient. Let me try to work my queen in here, and let me get this baby dragon over this way. I'm going to try to break her in. I'm going to hold off just a moment. There we go. Let's break her in now. I'm going to put down another wizard, try to make sure that this goes down, and I'm going to send in another super wall breaker and try to get a second break into the wall here. She's getting pushed around by the tornado trap. Let's get this rage down on her, get her pushing through the base. The eagle goes down, and the wall breaker finally gets the wall broken. Let me get a poison down for the balloons, and the queen should push in here. I'm hoping that that was all. There we go. There's all the balloons out of that clan castle, trying to get them all taken down before they make it all the way to her. She's doing okay with the X-bow and the archer tower on her so far, and a sweeper pushing the healers away. I'm hoping she stays good. And you know what? Let's go ahead and get another rage down on her. Trying to keep her alive. She should wrap around and take out this sweeper, hopefully, so it's not so pesky messing with those healers. She's pushing around. And you know what? I probably should have sent in another balloon to soak up that sand, but that's okay. Let me drop another rage spell down, and we're going to try to get the king working through here. I want to try to keep her alive as long as I can. Let's freeze all of this. Keep the healers nice, or keep her nice and healthy with the healers through that rage spell. I'm gonna go ahead and freeze this again. I want to try to keep her up while the king works around. Let's go ahead and send in the miners. Gotta send in some support here. She really does need it. And she might end up having to pop her ability here. Let's go ahead and pop it. I want to try to keep her alive, so I want all these to target the miners that are pushing through now. So the healers are still on her. She's going to break through this wall, so she has a little bit of reprieve here as she breaks through that wall. Miners going to push in toward the town hall now, and I'm going to need to probably use this Yeti bomb somewhere, hopefully useful. Let me see here. Let me actually get this balloon down on this archer tower, and we can send in the Yeti bomb for the town hall. It should be able to help them out here. Let's pop that Grand Warden ability for that bomb tower that just went off, so the miners won't actually take that damage. We can crash the blimp. The Valkyries and the Yeti should come out and kind of tank for the miners and the queen charge. Healer's transferring over, and she does not have her ability anymore, but she was alive long enough in the raid to do enough damage that the miners should be able to take out the rest of the base. I still have 2 heal spells to use, and I'm going to try to use those as the push in toward that multi-target Inferno. 30 seconds left, though, not a ton of time. I'm hoping the miners can get it done. Let me go ahead and drop a heal over here as they come in contact with that multi. I don't know if I have enough time to make it through the rest of the base, though. 18 seconds? I don't think so, unless we get a good split on the miners or something. We may be out of luck. The Grand Warden always follows other troops when he could do the damage to the multi to take it down. It looks like we get to swag a heal spell, but it won't matter. I'm actually going to time fail this and not get the full trophy offer. That is terrible. So what am I going to end up with? 22 trophies for the 2-star. Unfortunately, I couldn't pick up the triple, 4% short, and it was definitely a time fail. I had a heal spell to get through the multi-target Inferno, but we were cut short on time. My queen had to charge just a little bit too long. Let's head on back and see what I ended on, because that was going to be the final attack. Thank you for the star bonus that I do not need. 45.05 in Titan 2. That means we're 95 trophies away. No, I'm sorry. We're 195 trophies away. We still have a long way to go to get into Titan 1, but we're still pushing hard, still doing well, and still finding Town Hall 11s. It's just being very patient that is the key to doing this. So if I check in here, I have 11 minutes left in my boost, and actually I've been doing this for over an hour and 10 minutes so far. I was not boosted for the entire first search or the first attack, so that 18 to 20 minute time frame it took me to find that Town Hall 11 didn't even count in this boost. So that just shows how long I actually have to search for each base. But that is going to do it for me today, guys. Thank you for tuning into this episode of my Town Hall 11 push into Legend League. You guys are all amazing, and I will see you in the next one.